Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you game one of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a Major League debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ross Stripling.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Nico Horner at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone.
First pitch, 640.
The pitch. And the 1-0 misses low. And here it comes. And now 2-1. Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Dansby Swanson stands in. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Badly for ball 1. There's a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. Stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. And the batter now, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just... He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
In the air, right side. Blackman makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound today, Alec Mills.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the Rockies.
The wind and the pitch.
The shortstop, Tim
And that one clips the corner.
Anderson.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for knees to be effective.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The 1-0. Anderson runs. Pitch in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Anderson at second with nobody out. In the air, left side. Happ racing over to make the catch. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Chris Bryant.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
Man at second. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Bounced out to short. Swanson collects it. Fires over to first. Bryant out on the play. Play made. That ends the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. Scoreless after 1. Back here at our speed combo. Patrick Wisdom.
The first baseman, Patrick
Stripling back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Righty delivers. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And a pitch.
That ball's
3-2 now. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a
Bellinger.
leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. Inside, just missed.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
In there for strike one. Out to short. Anderson to first. Got the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Grant Levine. And that's in there for strike one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. And the right-hander deals. And that one sliced foul. Here comes a pitch. They say you win. Gomes gets it to first, and that will end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, Charlie.
First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Bellinger sizing this one up and makes the grab. One away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
David Peralta at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Next offering is down low.
I got the count 1 and 2.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard. First pitch just misses. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Slow ground ball to the right side. Wisdom takes it to the bag. Inning over. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Cubs 1 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. The wide to kick the pitch. A little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. And he deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
The second base.
So up next, James Triantos. First pitch, and he just misses. Contreras on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 gone here.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Over to Rogers, and that'll do it. Cubs. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Brendan Rodgers.
For the Rockies, the second baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Rodgers.
The pitch. Slice to right. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yan Gomes waits.
Ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the righty deals. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
In there for strike 1.
Ball 1 for count.
just off the outside part of the plate. And now it's 1-2. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The pitch. And it's even up.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Kicks and deals. Slow roller to first. Steps on the bag for one. Oh, great stop. Goes to second. Safe there.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get an out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Slapped foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first, and that is the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 1 and the Rockies 0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Left-hand batter. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Wisdom, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. Way high. And 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Rocketed out towards right center. Hilliard makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for Colorado, C.J. Cron.
For the Rockies.
And here it
The
comes.
first baseman, C.J.
Just missed.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
On a line out towards center. Bellinger racing over to make the catch.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Bryant.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. In the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Blackmon.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. He'll touch them all. Third home run of the season, and we're all square. It's tied at 1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit for the Rockies, David Peralta. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But Colorado gets even on the solo shot. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at Coors Field. New inning getting started. Now here is Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right-hander back to work. Line drive. Caught.
The bat, number 99.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Grant Levine.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
On the ground, right side. On to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Base hit into right field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now, James Triantos. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Center field. Hilliard settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One left. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. Little chopper rolls foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering upstairs. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Yan Gomes takes him deep. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Tim Anderson will hit next.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim
First offering, and it just misses. A wind and the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. And that's the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Top of the 6th inning. And now, Nico Hoerner.
leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Here comes the pitch.
Nico Hoerner.
And he pumps it a strike. The wind of the pitch. This to third, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swanson in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Righty to the plate. That's smacked down a line to center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So digging in, Ian Happ. Hard hit, right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now here is Patrick Wisdom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Blackman moving under it. Pulls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Cody Bellinger. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a 1-1. Fought off foul. Stays alive. And that one almost got him. On at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Runner around third in to score. Now a relay to the plate. In to score from first. It's 3-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Pitching change here, Robert Stevenson. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. And that one moves his feet. Man on second, 2 down. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Bellinger on his way home. He will score. It's 4-2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Next to hit, Grant Levine. And the first offering is not close. And the pitch. Up the middle. Over to Rogers. And the inning is over. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rockies 2. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. So when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That one pushed foul. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Next offering is in for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now one away.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger glides to his left. And there are two outs.
The right fielder, number 19.
Next for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. The Rockies strand one. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Evan.
Number 44, Evan Marshall.
The pitch. Contreras stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-0. Called strike right there. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that is gone. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's the second baseman, James Triantos.
Now batting, the second baseman, James.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. This one in the air, right field. Blackmon drifts towards it. One down.
The third baseman, number 2.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. swings through that one. 0-1. And the righty deals. Right side, Rogers picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a pitch. And that chance handled. Over to first. And Swanson is set down. That's out number 3. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game. This is his 3rd time out this year. And a pitch.
For Chicago.
And a good eye there.
45, Brad Boxberger.
The pitch. Peralta tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. 2-0. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Payoff pitch. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hilliard up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here comes the pitch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Go!
Here's Yan Gomes. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one missing low. Next pitch is outside. Hilliard off of first with 2 away. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed.
Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one left for Colorado. They trail at 5-2. Welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Marshall back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Right-handed reliever. And now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Bellinger up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. McMahon gets under it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains 5-2. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim.
And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon, for the 4th time tonight.
McMahon.
First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball left outside.
And a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2. And here it comes. That's hard hit in the line. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Wisdom makes the catch, and that'll do it. Through 8 full. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitch.
Number 60, Robbie Erlin.
The wind and the pitch. Suzuki in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The lefty, the 1-0. To the right side. Fires over to Cron. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Grant Levine, the next Cub to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wind to kick the pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Jeurys Familia preparing to come on if needed.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. Up the middle. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Grant Levine with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. Levine leads off first with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran, trying to protect this lead.
Ryan.
The pitch. Flips the corner. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering is fouled back.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the pitch. making the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Kicks and fires. And that just misses. Back to work. 3-2 now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. Out to short. In time to Wisdom. They get him, but it was pretty close.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off. Duran, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Horner over to first, and they're down to their last out.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
David Peralta getting ready to hit. In there for strike one. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
And your final score, 5-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.